pretty warm welcome back from Chinese investors here.
That's correct, Yvonne. Very, very good start. We saw this stock jumping as much as 9.4% as soon as trading started in Shanghai. Of course, it retreated quite a bit to this level that we are seeing right now, 3.5% up. It's a quite solid move for this first day of trade, and it's quite curious that we are seeing a very good reaction here in Hong Kong as well. This is a company, China Mobile, of course, it trades here in Hong Kong, and the company announced yesterday after the market was closed that they are buying back around 10 billion share, well, actually 2 billion shares that are equivalent to 10% of the outstanding shares here in Hong Kong. So let's say that there's a combo of good news. They say they're going to use the cash that they have in hand to execute this buyback. And it's important to remember that this is one of the 3 Chinese telecom companies that were banned from trading in the US about a year ago, Yvonne.
And why do you think that investors are willing to shrug off the blacklisting fears and all that with this company?
I think this is a pretty interesting moment to just look ahead and say, well, this is the scenario as it is right now. This stock is going to be trading here in Hong Kong. You will have the option to trade in the mainland. You can come up with some sort of strategy or arbitrage between the two stocks. And let's say that the gray clouds and the scenario of uncertainty that a lot of the Chinese companies are still going through because of the regulatory demands in the US and also what we know that's coming from China. This is not valid for these shares anymore. So I think that what we've seen with China Telecom and what we see with China Mobile right now, it's a very good indication that once the problems are behind, maybe it's just time to set up your strategy.
Right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, the other one, since we're talking IPOs, is that they changed a term in the IPO rules. I think it's, what, foreign to overseas or the other way around?
I think what they're doing is that they're not counting Hong Kong as being foreign. Is that not right?
That's correct. And well, we know that everyone is paying very close attention to every single word and every single detail that are coming from those Chinese regulators right now. What we knew yesterday is that the internet regulator took off the word overseas and actually added foreign to this new regulation that's actually the valid one now.
Yep.
It's different than what we saw in November. It gives an indication that Hong Kong would be exempt from a tougher scrutiny than the big Chinese tech giants. So, of course, this would be very good news for the Hong Kong market and also for the companies that are still looking for an overseas and actually a foreign exchange listing.